This is important. I want you all to always test your batteries. Now remember, this training, line worker safety and tool competence, this training is non-bias. So you can use Bierer Meters tools, that's great. That's what we want to see and that's what we want to hear. But if you're using another manufacturer's tools, all this training that you're getting here today is the same. All right? It applies to the other tools as well. It's the principles. It's basically, we're proving your electric reality. We're not going to talk about theory today. And that's why it's so cool about our tools, is because our tools are so accurate, they prove your electric reality. There is no theory. All right? So it's a good understanding. So battery test. Some folks, horn and lights, tick tracer, whatever, their battery test is a push button. Some folks tell them that, hey, you're going to have to grab your tool and you're going to rub it on your FR, create static. And that's the test, tool test. It's like, that makes no sense. It's not high voltage. Why would you try to get some static and make sure your tool's working properly? Does that make any sense? You're going to be working on high voltage and you're going like this? Huh? What the heck is that? So we don't want to do that. We're going to use live voltage. But anyways, the battery test. All we do in the battery test is we test the battery. That's all. Whether it's a push button or we have a switch plate. Okay? It's real simple. And we just go to the test position. So, test position, right there. You want to see and you want to hear your tool. If you do not see and hear, or just one of the others, then change out the battery. So you take your quick change, you go to your quick change, get your wrench, remove the quick change for your live line tool, your hot sticks right here. Hot stick adapter goes on that. Tap out your battery, replace that 9-volt battery. Lickety split. Make sure that 9-volt battery's a good battery. Retest. If you still don't see, or you don't hear, or you don't get both reactions from your horn and light, audio, visual, then what you want to do is tag it, and you're going to ship it back to South Carolina. Right here. We built it, so you're going to ship it right here, and we're going to fix it for you. No problems. If you need recalibration, we can do that too. Typically, we repair and we calibrate on all of our repairs, just to make sure before you get it, you're good. All right? So that's a horn and light. Analog. Analogs, again, you have your test position. All right? Maybe it's a push button, but there's no transformer inside anybody's voltage indicator or phasing meters that step up the 9 volts to high voltage. Nobody does that. It's going to be a lot of extra weight. So no one does that. It's just a battery test. And what you want to see is you want to see that needle. You want to see that needle move all the way. If it only is partial or it doesn't move, replace the battery. If it still doesn't move or it's just partial, again, you're going to ship it right here to our factory, Blythewood, South Carolina, and we're going to repair it. Easy, fast. Now, the digitals, I like the digitals better. One, they don't have moving parts. Two, because they don't have moving parts, they're definitely more robust. Three, my favorite is they're more accurate. I like that. They give you more information. So I like that. So case in point, we go to the test position and it gives you the battery voltage, about 8.9. Huh? That's more information. You didn't get that in the horn and light. You didn't get that in the analog. More accurate, more information. Because the digitals are more accurate, because they're more information, it is important to give, this is how I train when I go around the country. You want to give your linemen the absolute best. So we suggest that you phase out the non-contact tools, which are very dangerous, and we'll talk more about that in a little bit. You phase out the horn and lights. You phase out the analogs. Oh, you know, we've always used analogs. Yeah, I know. I'm about to retire, and all I am used to is analogs. I don't want to make a change. Hey, I tell you what, when you make a change and you see the difference, you'll never unsee the difference, and you'll be glad you made the change. Digital. All right? More information, a lot safer. There you go.